Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you messages that I get for mid-month April. We're going to take a look at the next 2 weeks, sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. I'll look at your side and the other side. That could be a person, your whatever you're experiencing in your life. Right now, what I'm getting, Scorpio, is restoration. I'm hearing the word restoration. So that could be some of you are getting to ready to restore a relationship, with career, with a person. That could even be restoring an old car, right? It's like restoration. So it's getting to that. It feels very good. It's calm energy, but it's very focused energy as well, which would be like restoring something where we're putting all of our attention into that scenario. Now, the card that came out for you is empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That would have everything to do with restoring. We can't restore the love, the bonding, the trust. We have to be able to look at both sides of the story from the opposites, right? So this is actually very, very good. Like I said, this is very, it's forward, it's calm, it's restoration. So welcome. If you like me, you like my style, please subscribe to the channel, and welcome back to all of you who are already subscribed. So for you, my dear, we have the Page of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but this is a message, communication coming in. And the Page of Swords usually is a messenger. So this could be a text message coming in, a new opportunity, communication being seen on social media, maybe somebody watching, that kind of energy. Now, it also came out with the Five of Swords. This is combative energy. This would be jealousy of watching online social media, fighting with family, fighting with children, but it's more even combative energy of negative thinking within your own self. So this is a self-sabotage energy. And this can be, if we're dealing with a person, this can be a situation where somebody had to have the last word. They didn't care how they hurt you as long as they just kind of, come in and say some things that were pretty nasty, right? Empathy. With this Page of Swords, that can be a very immature way of speaking, of communicating, very hasty in the way that they did it. Combative energy. This is the type of energy with somebody where it could start off as a conversation, and as you continue, it turns into a debate, and a lot of us like that debate, and then they turn it into an argument where it turns into a war, and they have to win it. Highly competitive individual, whoever you, and this could be you could be very highly competitive. But in order to look at this information that's coming into you and come out of that conflict, they're telling you, this card is saying, when you look at it, this person, this experience, from a different direction with a bit of empathy, doesn't mean you have to agree, but just see it from their perspective. It's going to pull you right out of that. Restoration, right? Okay, so let's take a look at the other side. And I do hope you guys are safe and you are well. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is betrayal. This is a very painful ending that may have transpired with this individual. And next to it, we do have the Prince of Swords. You're going to receive some truthful information about the ending, about the betrayal, whether again it is business or whatever experience you're dealing with. And some of you, this is going to be your own children, where you've been fighting a lot and under the same roof. Well, that would make sense, right? The combative energy of trying to acclimate to being under the same roof 24/7, that is not an easy thing to do. But this, for most of you, is somebody from the past that hurt you deeply. Again, whether it's a child or a romantic partner or work, you're going to know. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I feel very strong. A Libra energy is involved in this, Scorpio. Now, that could be if you are on the Scorpio-Libra cusp, right? I have to stop, right? I have to stop and think. The Four of Swords. Resting those negative thoughts. This is healing. This is healing. After you listen to whatever this is, whatever this information, it could be reading a text message. This could be you looking online and seeing some type of truth, like I said, on social media, right? But when we take a step back, rest that mind after we've seen everything, it's just going to all come through very, very clear for you. Empathy is going to restore balance and harmony in you, but it's equally going to restore this sense of balance and harmony with this, the other person is what I'm hearing, the other person. So let me see what their energy is. A lot of air, a lot of overthinking, a lot of negative thinking is what's been taking place. And it doesn't surprise me because you, as Scorpio, you're about the transformation. Scorpio is about endings, right? That's who you are, and transforming into the new. So when we're looking at the Ten of Swords, this is letting go, because it's going to turn, the tens turn into a 1. So we don't have the Ace of Swords, but it is getting ready to start. So I'm betting for this group, that's going to come through in May. We have the Three of Wands, planting your seeds, waiting, being positive, focusing, meditating, resting the mind, staying uplifted. Whatever this is, this person lives at a distance from you. If you're dealing with a person, this opportunity may be at a distance. This is literally letting go of an old pattern, an old way of thinking, old suppressed, and now you are ready to start something new. You may even be looking at something more spiritual for some of you. Not religious, but spiritual, meaning like Tai Chi or meditation itself, maybe yoga itself, right? Something along that line that's going to help you let go of that negative thinking so that you can open the heart. And when we open the heart, that's when everything comes in. That's when all the good stuff that makes us happy comes in. So I'm going to pull a couple more messages, and also live connections. Live is going to be Friday the 17th at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where I will have one topic a week. We're going to have lots of fun, and you guys can ask questions and I'll answer them, and there will be an opportunity for free reading. So for you guys, we have Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. So beautiful, beautiful energy, because that's what we're talking about. Releasing, letting go of all of that. And over the next couple of weeks, you're moving into something absolutely beautiful. Now, we do have another card that came out, which is Yvonne. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are being watched over by angels. So some of you, when I said moving into that spiritual peace within you. It could actually even be working with animals, right? Veterinarian, making sure that you could be on a rescue team, helping the animals right now while you're waiting. Literally, that might even be for some of you confirmation. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do. Where you're volunteering your time, right? Gives you something to do. I don't know. It may be online. I don't know. Whatever it is, we have deception. So someone was wearing a false mask in the relationship, and we kind of already figured that out through the cards that came out with that Five of Swords energy, with the Ten of Swords energy. But whatever this information is, and some of you might be just saying, that's it, I'm done, and severing it. But I don't think so. Whatever this information that's coming in, this truthful information that's coming in for you, it's the mask being pulled off. Like they're going to take off that one layer that they did not do before, that created the conflict in you, that created the conflict and disharmony between the two of you. But again, when we look at it with empathy, sometimes people are really not nice, and they wear this ugly mask, and they do it as a form of protection, and they don't even know consciously, aren't even aware that they hurt us. So whatever this is that's coming in for you, it's going to be, it's going to move you into a new beginning that is going to be perfect for you. So while you're waiting, stay uplifted and focused. Yeah, focus. Have an amazing next 2 weeks. I look forward to seeing you on the 17th, and much love.